like a cut from a Ghibli reel. Brush strokes in the verses, every frame too real. She been studied in the art, yeah, the lore run deep. Made a lane, now they watch how the legends compete. High rule mindset, watch them follow the lead. Played the game from the start, never needed a cheat. Red cap on the vision, jumping over the doubt. Every level that she cleared, bring them closer to clout. They just talking on the surface, never peep what's beneath. She been floating through the city like a coat mine trees. No debate left open, every claim get checked. Say a name out of pocket, get a post dissect. Hey, they don't know the struggle, never seen the low screens. Never stayed up late, playing past the cold beams. Ain't no guidebook, learned it all in the mix. Turned a hobby to a business, now they talking about clicks. Buff move like a sentai flick, squad on deck. All black masked up, let the emblem flex. He was raised on the panels, learned the game from the vets. Every line like a frame, they ain't seen nothing yet. 1992, knew the stakes from the start. When the mutants caught Haiti, took the pain to the heart. Every arc been a test, every fight been a spark. They was scrolling for the clips, he was raised in the dark. Adamantium grip, Wolverine with the pen. Ain't no blade gon' break, every slash gon' bend. You was stuck in the feed, he was deep in the vault. Every story he break, every take get tall. Cow nerds, yeah, they came for the win. Put respect on the name when they step in the ring. Turn a post to a sermon, every thread get clean. If they speak better, listen, this is more than a scene. They been fluent in the culture, every play been elite. They be lost in the hype, never studied the beats. She been drifting through these lanes like she riding with Chihiro. They been looking for the answers, but they moving like a zero. Buff, keep the energy steady, he been up in the ranks. Every post well placed, every play well banked. From the subs to the dubs, every language the same. If the convo ain't elite, he ain't speaking your name.
Hello everybody, happy Friday LCU. I am your host today, Zay Zooted, and welcome to Lolcow Nerds. We got a super fun one planned for you guys today. There is a ton of drama going on in the LCU. I'm sure you guys have seen it. Thank you so much, Phantom Mutation with the TTS already. I don't know if it's gonna go off. I'm waiting for it. Okay, well, let's go. Friday Nerds. Yes, Phantom Mutation, we love you. Thank you for the 20. Well, we've got a fun one planned for you guys today. We're going to go over all of the drama that's been happening and give you guys our opinions, our criticisms. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Buff, and we're going to go ahead and get started.
Phantom Mutation Super Chatted $20.
Waiting!
LFG.
I'm waiting!
Friday Nerds.
I don't know why it waited until I went to Discord, but hey, I did find my glasses. Thank God. They were under my bed.
My glasses. I can't see anything without my glasses. Oh my fucking God. You are a piece of work. You know that, right?
Hey, it's a little bit of a Velma moment. Oh my. Yo, chill out with that right now because we have some crazy fucking news.
What?
Oh my God. Yeah, what a way to start off our show on Friday. Holy shit.
Mesa 1123 Super Chatted $20. 20 party. We need a clever name for this.
Oh my God, Brady!
You know.
We need a Yoshi dance like 3 times right
All
now.
Right, okay, just do it because I'm scared. I'm scared of Yoshi dancing right now. I'm scared. I'm scared. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna make us watch WWE. All right, let's do it. Hold on, let's do it. We now crown Epic Brady, the king of WWE, another king, another ground claimed. We have the king of D&D, the king of WWE, and they are going to torture us. You can be a part of that. You can be a royalty. You can be a fucking king. Just do it.
Thank you guys.
I didn't even expect that. We don't really even you've seen the title. You see the thumbnail. I didn't expect any of this shit today. I am literally like, yeah, man, that it's not good. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. I think that I'm gonna start doing this because Weave has not been in the motherfucking gym at all. If I keep going this way, I'm going to be one chubby weeb. It's not good. I eat way too much ice cream not to be in the gym. So, I found this.
What the
You know
fuck
what this is?
that?
It looks like a crossbow. I
It
promise you
does.
it's not.
It does. It
This
really
thing
does.
goes up to 440 pounds of resistance. I'm going to start at 1.
He said I'm
and
Katniss
each
Everdeen in a bitch.
Bruh, each $10 donation, I'm going to increase the what's it called thing, and I'm going to do 5 reps. So I'm starting at 2. See how easy this is? Makes my chest all puffed out. Like everybody just wants to go like, weeb.
Do I
like
need to be
that
working out
chest.
for this too? You're
They
gonna
go
make me
really-
feel like a pussy if I don't work out. Do I gotta grab my weights again?
Well, you are what you have, so it doesn't matter. So, yeah. So, bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I like beans. Oh my.
SL1M Jim super chatted $20. Here is my invite to the 20
If we get-
party. I have the Diddy oil.
You have what now, Slim Jim? You gotta
He
play
has the
that
Diddy
one, the
oil.
audio again. That one's.
I have the Diddy oil. If we get 5 more yellow fucking orange donuts, I will do this with the Diddy oil. I have a little bit left. I'll use the rest of the bottle and slather myself. So let's go ahead and do it. But like I was saying before we got rudely interrupted, I'm just kidding. You guys can interrupt us with donuts all day. I like beans. I do. I know you don't like her. I genuinely like beans. But bruh, what the fuck, girl? Like, god damn, yesterday I was rooting for her and shit, and I was like, go, beat, go. Wait, talking over the boss. Just stop. Stop, wait, no, shut up, no, Beans, no, Ken, come save her. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. They're showing us a lot of love. I'm waiting for the TTS.
Phantom Mutation super chatted $20. Give that
Dialing
Diddy
it up
oil to
now.
Purple Flip for their love of buff.
He said, "Give the Diddy oil to Purple Flirp for their love of buff." That's
No!
crazy.
That motherfucker better not be here. I'll time that bitch out. Fuck that. What? I need to cover up. That motherfucker's in the chat. I need to cover myself up. This is not good. One. All right. But no, Bean's like, come on, man. Come on, lady. All you had to do is point your shit out, make your case, and shut the fuck up. I'm not going to crash out yet. Go ahead. Go take it over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the craziest thing is you're like, oh yeah, you don't like beans. No, I didn't start off not liking beans. I actually was a fan of beans in the beginning, and then it's just like over time I was like, whatever. But then I was on her side for a second yesterday. I was like, I actually agree with beans. Like when she was in the VC battling with Boogie, I felt like she had some valid points, and like, she did bring up a good point when she said Boogie was just kind of screaming over her, and I think he tends to do that when he feels like he's losing an argument. But that's fine. But then, like you said, she went on live.
Gafgarian super chatted $20. Oh snap. We doing 20 parties now too. _buff mode _nerdy b _z. Hashtag me for mod.
I'm going to be working out this whole stream, aren't I?
Yeah, have a good time doing that one.
I have to go to work after this. Oh yeah, by the way, real quick, audience, before we continue, like, talking about the Beans stuff. Beans, I do see you in the thing. I know you say you talked over Boogie, not your boss. You didn't know that Keem was talking at the same time. I was at work watching it. So, look, I know what you wanted to do, but with the reality of what you did, it's two completely different things. You went in here with the right mind to prove your point, and I believe...
Mazer 1123 super chatted $50. Up the SCO, Fiddy party. PLS no Diddy oil.
He said no Diddy oil. He wants no Diddy oil.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you, Mazer. I was about to say, why don't you stop me when I say these things?
Oh my god.
Epic Brady super chatted $20.
Brady,
20 party gaff ain't alone anymore LFG.
Brady, you just dropped a crown! Chill out! We
Brady, no more for you today. You stop.
No, he's gonna be streaming from his phone. He's gonna have to sell everything he owns. He's gonna be out there putting his asshole out there. Only if the nerds can get $20 more. I appreciate it. You've done enough.
We love
Damn.
you, Brady. Let me know what you want your crown painting to be, by the way. I didn't forget about that.
You already know he's gonna make us watch all of the WWE, all of it. I'm gonna know all types of shit. My tism level is gonna rise by 15 points. My intelligence is gonna be deducted by 5, and my fucking charisma is gonna go down by 2. Oh yeah, did you like that, Gaffer Garrett? I didn't forget about you, King of D&D. But look, it's not good. Fuck!
He said he's thinking air. Oh my.
Phantom Mutation super chatted $50. Friday Fiddy party. You sobs, let's go.
What?
Gafgarian super chatted $50. Happy Friday, nerds. Get that merch. Hashtag we barmy, hashtag hot dog gang.
Guys, I can't even get into the fucking...
I get mad when my girlfriend spends $20 on DoorDash. I am mad at all of you right now. Thank you so fucking much. And look, Beans, that's another fucking thing, by the way. Beans, really quick, I'm going to try to get my criticism out right now. You said that Gaff is the only person that makes us get towards our goals. Don't get me wrong. Gaff was throwing his motherfucking bag at nerds before I got here. But as soon as I got here, we got new people. You see this name right here? You read that shit, Beans. That says Troy Speaks Japanese, and he's a general. You want to know why? It's not because I like him. It's not because, oh, he's just a cool guy and we both like anime. It's because this motherfucker throws bags at us. Motherfucker gets the bag and then splits it up and be like, here you go, nerds. I love y'all. And then I'm like, why? He made me literally cry out of joy. And don't you ever dare disrespect my motherfucking generals again. But I do love you.
Okay, so Beans in the chat just said, I said a top donator, not the only one. That's gonna be we're just gonna bring up the first clip. We're gonna start off strong and fantastic.
I like you, Beans. I still do. I'm your brother. You're like a little sister to me. But I'm going to criticize this shit yesterday. Cause that shit was cringe as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying what look, the purpose of what you went there to say. I agree. The points you were trying to make, I agree. The way you went about it was literally like sicko mode. You went sicko mode. That's an old ass meme.
Yeah. He's actually explaining this perfectly. Okay, we're gonna first clip. We have 2 actually of her talking about Gaff. Crazy work.
Okay, change happens slowly. The thing that you want is exponential growth. I'm not going to fucking get on my knees and start smushing some glazed donuts on my face for a freaking rich person to come along and throw $1,000. Like, wait, let me also finish my point about what I said. I said, look who's the top donator for nerds since you want data. It's Gaff. The same person will donate hundreds. We don't have a millionaire, okay?
I didn't know Gaff was a millionaire. Gaff, did you know? You're a millionaire now. Congratulations.
Really? Really? I have to hold my webcam just to make a fucking... People have to see my ugly ass pores and my wrinkles on my face. You went there with good intentions and crashed out. It's okay. We crash out. We do things. But you literally said what you said, and I promise you, as a guy that fucking misspeaks all the fucking time, it's gonna happen. Take this L. You got one. I got plenty of L's. Take it. You're making good money doing the things you're doing now. I agree with that point. But you're not gonna sit here and tell me you didn't say what you fucking said.
And then, wait. It wasn't just that time. I wish it was just that time.
Matt Dolan super chatted $19.99. Love this show and you guys. BTW Buff, I hope you like your One Piece shirt. Keep up the good work.
Matt Dolan,
Chanri's Corner super chatted $20.73. Happy Friday everyone.
Speaking
Heart
of
emoji.
BBC and hot...
Here's some love. BBC Army and Hot Dog Gang. And love to the rest channels I like, heart emoji.
Start it. I'm gonna bring it up. What you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say.
Wonder Twin powers. Oh my god, we gotta fucking work on that. That's not Wonder Twins, you dumb bitch!
I don't know. I did it for the first time. That was good enough.
Oh my god! How? No! Don't make me crash out again! You know what the Wonder Twins are! They are not Fusion High. The Wonder Twins don't fucking do this, you dumb bitch! Damn! We're making fun of Beans, and I'm supposed to criticize her, even though I like her, but you're gonna over here giving easy dubs on you for saying Fusion High and not literally just saying the fucking word activate say!
How are you crashing out this early in the stream? But speaking of Hot Dog Gang and BBE Army, we got our merch up! We got the merch up! Okay, so we're gonna do a little tour. So, first things first, I gotta show off mine. Hot Dog Gang, we're gonna go strong. We're gonna win the competition. Hot Dog Gang go strong. Look at this hot dog. Yeah.
Mazer 1123 super chatted $20.
Some of our
20
fans
party
gotta
keep
be rich.
it rollin'.
We love you,
I don't
Freezer.
know. Why the fuck can't like
Alright, let me show them your merch too. Let me show them your merch before we get too off track. And then we have the Weeb Army merch. If you guys are Weeb Army, this is the Weeb Army merch, and this is part of a competition. So whoever sells the most merch wins.
You can't see that shirt, that cow has a big old dick on it, but we had to put Weeb Army over it so you couldn't see it. Cause dude, that wasn't a cow. That's a bull.
Here, I'll show it to them again. I'll let them see yours a little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Shut up!
You made a weird joke, not me. Okay, now next clip. Before we get to we're both ADHD brain today. They're throwing us off with these 20 parties. They're throwing us off with these 50s. This was not expected from you guys today.
I think my ADHD. Can I get ones in the chat if Zay called my ADHD? I think she did.
Yeah, I think for today like Brady with
today.
I saw Brady crowned. And ever since then, my brain, like, melted into soup on the floor. And
$20, 20 okay, and gotta go get a shirt.
Oh my god.
My _ paradoxical _ super chatted $20.
I feel like
I'm
I
a
need
pay
to
pig
sing
and
a
donate.
song.
Can I be a millionaire too? Oh, I know I won a spot for D&D, but if the time you guys are gonna play conflict with my work schedule, I can give up my spot, _ hot dog gang.
We're gonna make a group chat with everybody who got picked for D&D. Like, I think we'll do that tonight, and then we'll try to talk about times and figure out, like, what works for everybody.
We're all gonna be there. We're gonna push it off a week. I don't give a fuck if you have to call off work. Well, don't, because this is probably the reason why you can't. But, like, we'll try to plan everybody's day off, okay? Mm-hmm. All right? We're going to do this, and we're going to make sure everybody that paid to be there is there. If you feel like you still can't do this, we're going to do it again. We're going to do this at least. I want to make this, like, I don't know how long D&D campaigns last. They can last forever. But we're going to do, like, short little fun stories. We're not going to be doing all types of campaigns.
We had, like, an idea to kind of make it, like, almost, like, seasonal and do, like, we'll start with these people.
Gafgarian like... super chatted $20. Keep it rolling.
I'm never going to catch up
Honestly,
with
Weeb Army design is dope AF. Grabbed one of each. Where are all the cafe fans? Keep the TTS rolling so they can never shit on Beans Rove. Already started coordinating D&D. We'll make it happen.
Hello.
What's up, boss?
Just so you know, you guys are 19 minutes into your show, and you got as much money as Cafe did in 2 hours. Congrats.
Thanks.
Don't say that. Don't let them know that, boss. We're not doing good at all. See, look, boss came and said that we're not making enough money, guys. See, moving our time slot around and and just fucking with us. Like, God dang, Keem. I'm kidding, boss. I'm kidding.
Yo, Gab also was spitting. He said, and a crown, Keem. Keem, if you missed it, and a crown.
That's because Epic Brady was planning this strategically. Did you not remember what he said? He was waiting.
Yeah, oh my God,
Retro
Brady.
Nick super chatted $19.99.
Retro.
Let's go, my nerds.
How is that a yellow donut?
Yeah, I don't know why that came up yellow, but it did TTS, so it knew. That was super weird.
I'm at the time where I have to take my shirt off and oil up myself, but I'm not going to put on oil because Mazer donated $50 for me not to do it. So if you gooners need me to put that oil on, please don't. You have to negate his. Oh my God!
Super chatted $20. I dressed up for this.
What?
Mazer 1123 super chatted $20.
owe them
Don't threaten me with a good
Load it
time.
up. Cue up the ceremony. We have to do something. Cue up the
Devastator 416 super chatted $100.
Zay, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do. Get ready.
Okay, before
shut
the
up, get
ceremony.
ready.
No, shut up! Oh.
Just keep explaining yourself. Don't stop talking.
Okay, so, I was gonna say before the ceremony, all I wanted to say is Bean said something really funny at the end of her show at Cafe today. She was like, even if I get fired, everyone's always going to hate Zay.
No, I'm changing her.
Do they?
I'm changing. Bruh, do you not see she's already ADHD like me? I got her watching anime. I got her making sex jokes. What don't you understand that I'm cooking over here? I am cooking. I am a literal chef. Do you not know that?
Yeah.
Now shut the fuck up and Yoshi dance, bitch! God, I love my fucking fan base. BBE, BBC Army, hot dog game. Nerds will always live on. Nerds forever. Nerds tomorrow. Nerds next week. Nerds for fucking life.
Yeah!
Oh!
What is the party? What is the party song we play? It's a Yoshi. It's from the Yoshi. What are the Yoshi games? I can't even think.
I got a new song. Gotta love my fan base. Gotta love my fan base. Gotta love my fan base. Holy
Here we go.
shit!
Now let me go.
Stop
my
it!
shirt, lol.
Stop! It's over 9,000! What?
I
I
can't
know
even
this is
get
too
into
much
this
telling.
fucking epic video that I have that Gaff made for you guys because the dodos won't let us.
Hey, okay, I know people, Sterling said my ears. Somebody said stop screaming. What do you want me to do? Thank you so much for donating the $100. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
I really appreciate the $100.
Stop.
Thank you. Thank you for the $2. Thank you so much.
We love.
Phantom Mutation. Thank you so much. Mazer. Thank you so much. Cafeterian. Thank you so much. Brady. Thank you for crowning. It's really appreciated. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I'm sweating right now. I'm like,
Look,
covered
I
in
am sweating.
sweat. Like, the Brady with the 5 said, I dressed super special for the both of you. I did have this plan. Oh my god, I'm bringing him in right now, Brady.
How about that?
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
That's so awesome.
It feels good to be a king.
You fucking you crazy bitch. You fucking crazy bitch.
Mazer
Mazer.
1123 super chatted $100.
It's
You
getting
guys got
hot
me
in
quadruple
here,
fooped up.
so take off all your clothes. I am getting so
And
hot.
she
Oh
uploaded
my
super chatted $19.99. Get that baby some doggy treats. Dog emoji.
My dog is sleeping.
W
I'll go get him,
nerds.
but he gets pissy.
I can't handle this anymore.
So
I can't-
it's only Gaff who donates now, huh? Only Gaff who donates.
Oh my god.
What
What?
are the OGs are?
I'll take my shirt off, but I'm not ripping this off. I like this. I like this shirt. It's my favorite. Look at, if you saw my Snap, oh, and never mind, can't promote my other, if you saw other social media, this is all I wear. I have 5 of these, and I love them.
It's gone. It's been sacrificed. This is actually wild. Oh my god.
Retro Nick
Retro.
super chatted $20. Zay is 1,000 times better. Buff has been the best ad in a long.
Are
hot
you the
dog
guy that was
emoji,
talking about my
gang we
dick
balmy.
earlier? No, not you. The Retro Nick. I love Retro Nick.
I love all of you. Like, I
All
don't even know
people
what
have
I
to-
could do for you guys right now. Wait, Brady, what do you want your painting to be?
I'll send you a DM. I'll send you a picture of it.
Sounds good.
Who am I? Somebody said cut a promo. Who am I cutting promo on?
Well, we gotta cut a promo
Ne-
with Beats.
Yeah, that's true.
I think we are-
Xavier super chatted
Oh.
$20.
You're not going
You
anywhere.
both are
Where the fuck do you
killing
think
it.
you're going?
Xavier with the 20 cent, you both are killing it lately. Thank you. Dude, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, we can't we are like,
Man.
what, 25 minutes into this and we've talked about nothing because you guys are just donating.
All we fucking do is shake and bake because nerds makes money, so we fucking safe. Cafe need to shut up and stay they place. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Nerds is safe. Hashtag bitch. Hey, nerds is safe. I don't give a fuck. Making money, break the safe. Billy can't rap, bitch. I do it too. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Fuck you. Damn. Fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. Holy shit.
We
Fuck.
didn't do a Yoshi dance with Brady yet.
Do it now. Do it now. We need to get to the beans. I'm. Somebody play something. Somebody play something, please.
Would you like to
Please.
react to, as our new crown, would you like to react to this epic Beans clip that Gaffagarian has put together for us with us?
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Also, Zay, the only person that knew I was crowning today was your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, I know you simp for him, just harder. Everyone says you're the simp for me, but
No,
Bruh,
you guys should see how he simps
That's
for
a
me.
troll. Brady is it's called Epic Brady, but it should be called Epic Brady the Troll. He makes money so he can troll people on the internet. Because think about this. He doesn't just donate to us. I see him fucking with everybody else. All right? We gonna start poaching crowns like fucking Rastoff. Reset the clock.
Reset the clock.
It's time. Oh my god.
Benjamin _ collects super chatted $19.99. BBC Army. Was anyone else able to get a Switch 2 pre-order? It was a pain in the ass.
Exile Warrior got 2, Minty Retro got 1, I know Ken got 2, and that's what I know as far as Switch pre-orders. Okay, no more donations for I don't know how long this is. It's a minute long. No donations for 1 minute so we can get through this. It's fucking epic. Okay.
Bruh. What?
24.
Time slot, that's time slots, times and this time or time and time and the times what time singular time and all different time at the time or time either time slot times the no time it
Are you saying that me moving the time slot, Beans, is the reason why the show is not doing well? Are you saying that? Yes or no? Yes
Mazer
or no?
1123 super chatted $20. You aren't my mom, bro.
I'm cutting the promo. Stop playing the music. It's copyrighted. Stop it. Stop it. It's copyrighted. You stupid bitch.
No, it's only copyrighted for the first few seconds. You're good.
Oh, okay. Play it.
We were good. That was it. That was all I was playing.
Yeah, she played it.
I played it.
Oh my God! A legend just entered the chat. Star Spangled Luchador with the 199. What?
Gaffgarian super chatted $20. What an absolute cock block. Lol.
Real.
Mazer, you need food too. You need food. You need a place to stay. Like how?
Mazer said, "Fuck you. I do what I want." He said, "You told me
I
to stop
know.
donating. I'm gonna fucking."
I
flex
know.
on you."
I just want you to be a happy guy, and I'm feeling bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you too,
Star
Brady. You're
Spangled
done.
Yeah, no.
No more. You're cut off. This is a bar. You guys are cut off. You guys are drunk.
You're not my mom. You're not my dad. It just feels like it when you guys.
I'm not your dad, but I can be.
Okay, Gaff just said in the chat 5 members, and he's gonna drop that video in the main chat. 5 members. I feel like we could get that today.
My God.
This is crazy work. I'm like, okay.
Being saying time. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. Who are your parents? Where are your parents? I'm about to call Child Protective Services. This needs to stop.
Yeah, I just.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, well.
Six members. What's 56, 57 plus 6? Somebody do.
Retro Nick super chatted $20. There now they can eat.
I'm fucking eating. I'm eating good tonight, baby.
Why do we
Henry's
make
Corner
like
super
$700
chatted
in 30
$20.73. Buff, do I hear someone cry
Somebody
over
do
money?
math for me.
Okay, I stop.
I am
Since
excited,
you're asking nicely,
and I am...
sorry Boogie, nothing for you after this.
You're gonna talk over Henry?
Oh, no! No!
Well,
no,
you
not
did.
my sweet baby! Buff, wait, read it.
She said, Buff, do I hear someone cry over money? Okay, I stop since you're asking nicely. Sorry, Boogie. Nothing for you after this.
I'm sorry, January. You guys can get... You know what? I'm sorry, the nerd audience. You guys can give us as much money as you want. Break yourself. Oh! I need to play a Billy song at the end of the stream to celebrate the money.
All right, we gotta
I'll
get
send
into
you
the
the link.
content.
Yes. Yes, it can't just be us reacting to like getting donos. Like this is not Queens, okay? Love you, Tina. But
we literally. Okay. Also, thank you, Phantom Mutation and Slim Jim, for gifting Lol Counter memberships. Okay, so we're gonna get into it.
57 plus 6. I am too brained out to think now. I don't have my pocket Asian with me. I can't do math.
Okay.
You have to help me.
So we showed that first Gaff clip. This is the second one. It wasn't just one time she fucking talked about Gaff, which I feel like was also just in shitting on our other donators by also shitting on Gaff, who's not only one of the biggest supporters of nerds.
Thank you, lady nerd artist.
Doesn't make him the top donator. I don't know if he is or isn't, but at the end of the day, he loves this fucking show so hard that he works on it. Like,
he doesn't just work on it, he's behind the scenes, helping us do our thumbnails, helping us get together my ADHD ideas and make them into perfect things. Like, legit, Gaff got on me yesterday. It was like, bro, that segment was going to be fucking amazing. You need to fucking come to me so I can make sure that we got graphics so it looks good. This dude got on me because he wants the show to do. He loves the show. He doesn't like Zay. He doesn't just like me. He likes this show. And my whole thing is, I soon to have us just like Madhouse, not like the crazy gross shit, but I do love that. I do shout out to David Jaffe, and Neck Protect, and my sweet racist bunny. I'm just kidding. She's not racist. I just love her. But no, I want us to be a polished show, and we're on the way to that. And now I'm going to shut the fuck up and play the clip.
Beautiful.
Look at the top donator for nerds since you want data. It's Gaff. The same person will donate hundreds. And this was not like a dig to nerds, okay? Like, if you have somebody that loves your content so much that they'll throw like a lot of money into it, that's fucking awesome. Because you have a dedicated person. That is loyalty right there. And I don't want Gaff to think that I'm trying to dig at him either. Because you should be happy that you're supporting nerds. You're number one. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it was Gaff or Mono, but they're trying to make them like mods in the chat.
All right. So I got so much to say. So this is where we start with the flip-flopping bullshit. We saw that first clip where she's literally like being like, he's a fucking millionaire. Oh, not every show can have a fucking millionaire. And now she's in this being like, no, guys, that wasn't what I was saying. She does this. I have so many fucking clips of her saying something so aggressively, being like, this way. And then, no, you guys were misinterpreting me. You guys are wrong. When Keem said she's a master manipulator, bro, that's all I gotta say. Master manipulator. You're muted.
I forgot I muted myself. I talk too much. Damn. But no, I don't think she's a master manipulator. I just think that she comes in with the right heart, but then her anger gets the best of her, and she just goes, no, I can't talk. Shut up, bitch. Boogie, you're fat. Keep me lying. But she really just wanted to be like, look, I think it's unfair. We're putting our best into it, and I really feel like this time slot change would hurt us. But if this is what we have to do, I'm like basically what Ken said. Like, look, I'm willing to do whatever you want, but I feel like we're going to have this same conversation next month, which I agree with. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that it's your fault. It just means that, just like Zay over here, sometimes you just need a change. And sometimes you bringing yourself together with another person. I know you and Ken are so connected, but you guys literally work so well together that if you guys had somebody to play off you the way that they're supposed to and can accommodate your style, which you guys already do, you'll be even better. Beans, if you can work with Ken, and Ken, if you can work with Beans, you guys can make a show.
That's the problem. This is what we're not admitting. I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to say it right here, right now. Keem was right. Splitting them up is what needs to happen. They clearly aren't working together. The same way me and Eric were fighting so hard to work together. I love Eric as a friend, and I feel like, our friendship is still going to be the same. But at the same time, we weren't working as co-hosts. And we can clearly see that by the numbers changing now. You know what I'm saying? And for us to admit that, and I know he's going to end up on another show. I know he's going to do great things. He's going to get his Lego video done for us. All that shit. But sometimes you got to let go. Like, they have too close of a friendship where they're not willing to let go of that. And it's just not working. Like, when he said he wanted to move her to another show on the 19th, and I've heard from different places, I saw on Rewind, that they said it was going to be with Brantley. Why would you not take the show with Brantley? That is a good opportunity for not you, but you failed not only yourself, Beans, but you failed Ken by doing that. Because you limited Ken by not letting him to have the potential to find a co-host who actually meshes with him well.
You guys, I'm not saying they don't mesh together now, but you guys didn't, and we didn't either, but there was some type of dynamic there is with you guys. And especially with moving this time slot, oh my God, Phantom Mutation, Millionaire doesn't matter, and I'm a single dad, but I work hard and to contribute some of my extra things to bring joy to me.
Phantom.
I don't know how I said that wrong, but I think I know exactly what you meant, and it's appreciated. Phantom Mutation's just a hardworking American, just like most of us, or just a hardworking person in general, if they're outside of the U.S. Not everybody just got bred like that. Look, you don't see Huge Ass over here donating this shit. I love Huge Ass, but he don't like her.
Yeah.
But I don't think Huge Ass is a millionaire, but he's a hardworking man, and he throws money at the things that he likes because he wants to see this continue. Mm-hmm. It's simple as that. People are donating to Cafe now. But it's like my whole thing, if the success is the money of your show, these changes that you guys have just made, sometimes you're just shit too late. Sometimes even if you are working with something good, it's just overdue, And
Keem is bringing up a good point. They are the lowest earning show in the network. Why not be open to change? Why not be open to moving the time slot? And maybe it doesn't work for Ken. Then be open to switching co-hosts or something, because Ken will end up on another show. First off, you both went to Fat Camp. Like, to some extent, you're like...
He's going to go.
Right. Like, you're going to end up on another fucking show. You're going to keep trying to be in this universe. So instead of just, being completely not open to change, you have to be open to doing
Real rush.
Something good for your show. The reason I fought so hard for Nerds the way I did the other day was because I knew Nerds was doing good. I knew me and Buff had something going here, and the fans are liking it. We want to fight for our fans. But
speaking of that, you were fighting, and you came off a little weird. Somebody was like, Rastov's going to take Buff weed. And she was like, you can't have Buff. He's mine. I own that boy. Ain't nobody going to take my prize. What?
That was not what I said.
But
apparently Rastov was trying to steal you as a host or something, and I was like, no.
Rastov really wants me to come on there, and
Rastov, no.
We could talk about bro stuff. We could talk about anime.
No, we already agreed to be Wonder Twins and all this shit.
I know. I saw you say it yesterday. I saw you say it, and then you came over here and then fucked up the whole free. Zay is not racist. I just make racist jokes, okay? Just remember that. If I ever call somebody racist, they're not racist. If I call them a bigot, then they're racist, okay? Yeah, but no. Don't worry about that. I'm here so we can make these jokes, okay? All right? Hey, what do you call a car full of black people? Tinted windows. Bam, done. See, done. It's fun as fuck. But get back to the beans thing because we have a lot of criticisms.
So much.
Like,
okay, so you were saying that you don't think that she's manipulative, but I have like literal proof of otherwise. Okay. We've seen all those clips of her saying time slot. This is the time
And that's
slot,
no issue.
and that's the reason why. Blah 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 blah.
reset the clock.
Literally.
And that's no issue. The only thing
Oh yeah,
is that
shout
I
out to
didn't
all
agree-
560 of you. Please hit that fucking like button.
Right as I
We're-
start the clip, you motherfucker.
Well, I want the gray people to have their say. I think. Well,
Yeah,
no,
we're
never
close.
mind.
We're 40 likes away, but I think Mazer doesn't like when the gray people have their say, so I don't like to announce it too much.
True, I forgot.
Yeah,
Mazer
see,
just-
Mazer just said, please do not release the grays.
Oh fuck! All right, we released Mazer. You guys get to 300 likes, then we have
300 is crazy. We'll do 200.
to. That's why it is. Nope, 300.
All right.
We have 500 people here. If
Well,
they don't
please,
like
Mazer.
the fucking stream, okay, yeah, 300. We'll have to override Mazer. Anything under than that, I'm sorry.
All right, let's get this clip.
And that's no issue. The only thing is that I didn't appreciate whenever you're saying that I'm intentionally trying to depict you as a villain when all I was saying is, here are my concerns.
Dude, immediately you guys try to shift the blame on me about the time slots.
When?
In the conversation, when we first brought it up, in the conversation on Locale Live, we could watch the clips, but as soon as Xylee starts getting into the clips, then all of a sudden, Bean shows up to filibust, so now we can't watch the clips to see what happens.
Don't fucking tell me. Don't fucking tell me that's on straight up guess. When? What? I just showed a whole minute-long compilation of the amount of times you said time and time slot in the last 24 fucking hours, Beans. That is just straight gaslighting. And not only did she say that in this, that she continues to be on rewind saying that the time slot is the reason why. The time slot is the reason why.
Okay, all right. When we're done watching this clip, I sent a clip for you to play. Let's just get to it.
This clip?
Yeah, the next clip. Play it after. Oh, well, you can play it now.
Oh, well, I'm playing it.
It's time to stop, okay? No more.
It is.
Where the fuck are your parents?
It is.
Who are your parents?
No more.
I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop.
Oh, my. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree.
That's the ultimate. That's the OG reset the clock meme. All right? You're going to do it right.
Okay.
You're going to do it Filthy Frank style.
Okay. So, got a lot of examples of her just. You should just watch the clip. The clip explains
Okay,
itself.
you just said there
Brady.
that it's not because he moved y'all from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. But then at the same time, you're complaining about whiplash because of the time change. So it's one or the other. Okay, you just said
So
that.
Xylee, right there, is pointing out her saying that, right? Right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, Zay. Real quick
Having an
meeting.
argument-
Real quick. Don't play the clip until you know that I've clicked on the stream, please. All right? I'm very
Oh,
distractible.
well, tell me.
Muffin button. I just never. I always forget to tell you.
There's a clip up.
Okay, I'm ready. Thank you.
Alright.
Off the same thing, but both ways, both sides. You're at one point saying it is because of the time change, because of the whiplash, but you're telling Keem it's not the time change.
I think it's because the way that Keemstar took it was just so personal. Like, oh, it's all Keemstar's fault. Well, yeah, it's kind of your fault because you're the guy running the show. Like, who else is changing the time?
Wait a minute. Who's in charge of the show, though? Who are having an argument off the same thing?
Like, do you see what I'm saying? That is textbook fucking manipulation. The look on her face when Xylee says it, she's like thinking of like what she's gonna, like, you know.
Yeah, I can't even say now. I'm supposed to give criticism and like give like you're the insulting. I'm a good cop, you're a bad cop, but like legit, like it's like Beans. All you had to do is just state your case and shut the fuck up. That like I'm not trying to be mean. Like I love you, Beans. I love you, Grim. I'm not trying to disrespect your girl, but it's just like just shut the fuck up.
You know what the
sometimes all you need to do is be like, look, I think this is unfair. I think that I know you're giving me a time slot that I don't like. I'm going to do it, but I'm just letting you know that this is what's going to happen if we do this, and then just leave it alone. But if you're just going to like constantly scream over Boogie, like let him hang himself, like in Minecraft. But like, you know what I mean? Like just let him talk. Don't be a Zay. All right, she's working on it, but you went full classic Zay, and you don't even like Zay. Zay, I think your personality, since I've been here, and you're becoming one with the weebiness, I think your personality is like floating off into the ether, and she's like absorbing that toxicity. I've been purging the toxic energy in you, and I think it's just coalescing. Holy shit.
Up 4D3 super chatted $50. The time slot caused whiplash with the time slots. Time slot. Time slot.
Dude, I just want to say, I don't want to ever hear that my voice is annoying again. When I spent like an hour of my life getting all those clips of this bitch saying time slot, time.
Your voice.
I
your
was
voice
fucking dying. Yeah, maybe.
Your voice is
but
annoying.
Fucking do that and then tell me my voice is annoying.
I normally don't drop a real N-bomb, but who is this nigga? Like upgrade, like you
came out of the woodwork.
You're new.
Hi,
I don't even know who you are. You're dope as fuck.
Yeah. Funny as shit.
Bro, like, look, like, all we had to do is have Beans talk shit on Gaffagarian and all the people that were like, you know what? Here you go, nerds. Here you go. Yo, they talking shit about y'all? Here you go. I don't even know this guy, but he's my new best friend. What the fuck? He joined the 50 party.
A new challenger.
He's a new high payer, even if he does it once.
Upgrade 4D3 super chatted $20. Nah. Bro. I've been here. I lurk.
They scare me when they start doing things like that. I'm like, oh.
I love his like, I've been watching you. I've been in the shadows, waiting, just to wait to strike. And today was the prime opportunity to show what I got. I like this guy.
Impressive. I know.
A girl just told you it's impressive after you whipped out your wallet. That's nice.
No, I just meant like the whole
Nice. Thick. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He just came out the woodwork. All right.
Floppy.
Okay, so.
It's leather, so it got those veins in it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh my.
The grays that became greens. You are now a part of it.
Are you ready?
Thank this man.
Are you ready? We gotta dance for the people. Oh. There's gonna be a rap over it if we do it at the right time.
Gaffgarian super chatted $20. Time slot.
One more time.
Time slot. 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 Time slot.
People really like the Yoshi dance. Like legit. I like one's in the chat if you really enjoy the Yoshi dance.
Yeah, anytime you guys give members, we'll dance them up.
Okay, we have.
Alyssa with the Canadian 5 said, when someone behaves entitled / above others, refusing to see the other side / loop in a dispute, they lose based on that, even if they have valid points. Yeah, I think that's a good criticism, honestly. I feel like a lot of that is what happened here. Because when I heard her arguing with Boogie initially, I didn't think everything she said was crazy. Like, some of what she said was actually good points. But then when she went on live, I think she was just so upset and emotional about the situation that she let that be like the forefront. And it's just so many clips of her being like, it's about the time slot. It's because of the time slot. And then her being like, I never said that. It's not you, Keem. And then her literally being like, well, it is Keem's fault. Like, how many times does she flip-flop on what she says? It's just textbook fucking manipulation. And then, but she always starts it with being like, well, what I was trying to say. Well, what I meant to say was, we heard you. We heard what you said. What's
Man,
with
I
the
need to
ears?
get my ass back to the gym. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What?
Can you focus on the goddamn conversation?
No, I like my fluffy bunny ears.
God damn it, Buff.
But I agree. It's just I'm like normally like a bean stand. Like this is normally a bean stand account, and I can't even stand. I literally can't. I can't. I'm taking your catchphrase. I can't because you literally went over there like, okay, we're gonna role play this. All right, you're gonna be Keemstar and trying to get a word in edgewise. Start talking.
What should I say? I don't know what to say. Hi, how are you doing today, Beans?
I just want to let you know this is unfair to me because keep going.
Oh, okay.
Just keep talking.
I think that your point.
I think this is unfair. No, because I remember I'm the only one that has to have a time slot change, and I swear to God, it's because I don't really think this is bullshit. Because we're just now getting into our mode, we're just now getting into our groove, and we're not doing this right because I don't think. Wait, like it was just like rapid fire. It's like she went from like a pistol or a sniper with her words to a literal SMG, just like just shooting her shot as much as she can. It's like, bruh, Buff is a furry. I am furry on my face. Well, that's not, they don't TTS, but.
I know. Also, Modern Major Idiot celebrating your 5th super on a live stream. Also, Jenna Tolls with the 5 said, Zay, you seem genuinely more optimistic about the show, and I think it's clear to see I genuinely look forward to watching the both of you. Thank you.
Jenna. Her name is Jenna. I love the internet. It's huge ass, genitals, Danny G German. Look what that says, by the way. Write that down.
I would have never noticed. I just said genitals, like no problem. They got me.
Hey, look, all I'm saying is on a piece of paper, everybody that wants to have a laugh, write down Danny, D-A-N-N-I-G German, and write that down on a paper and look at it. You're gonna have a good little laugh.
Yeah, maybe later. Okay, content buff. Focus. Are you here? Are you focusing? Are you ready? Because this donation is going to lead into the next clip we have. Perfect.
Yeah, okay.
My Paradoxal Me with the 5 said LCA, which I'm assuming means Look How Aussie, had just as much time slot changes, but had the most crowns at one point. If the content and the hosts were better, the time slots wouldn't matter. I very much agree with that. And not only that, Rastov took a time slot change just to help Cafe. Okay, we'll play the clip.
Bro, hold on. Let me just say this, man. He literally came in and he was like,
it's doing that theater mode.
Like, real quick, you know what I always thought? They're like, oh, well, people can't catch the show, so they can't donate. There are super thanks. It sucks, but you can just tell them to leave a super thanks and then have a segment where you read all the super thanks.
Yeah, if you check on Rewind, they get super thanks. We've gotten some super thanks.
Yeah, Troy does it all the time.
Using the time slot as a complaint isn't totally valid because there is some people who are only going to donate on the live stream, but if people really support your show, they're gonna leave those super thanks if they feel like your show's at risk.
Look at Sleep Stuff.
Sleep stuff is crazy. All right, so listen to what Rastov says, because I feel like even though he's trying to steal you away from me and it's not happening, Rastov, he had some valid points here.
Bro, hold on. Let me just say this, man. He literally came in and he was like, man, I'm trying to help Cafe out. I want to give them a bit of time slot. Would you cover the gap while I find a space for another show? Right? It wasn't like, hey, Rastov, you want more money? His literal pitch was, I'm trying to help Cafe. And I was like, course, bro. I'll do 4 hours. Fuck it. Bro, hold on. Let me just say this, man. He literally came in.
So, bro had a time slot that was working for him already. He was making, obviously, Aussie is one of the more successful shows on the network, one of the better, smaller shows. And he, out of the kindness of his heart, did the time slot switch, just out of hopes that it would help Cafe. Because
Keem said bruh, you think Keem gives a fuck about firing somebody? Legit. Do you think what is more easier? Saying, hey, go to the fucking gaming channel, you suck. Or being like, and you guys don't suck. Personally, no. I'm just saying this is what Boss would say. Go to the gaming channel because you suck and I'm going to find something else. Or being like, I really don't like the direction this is going. I really need you guys to go away, Purple Flirt. I really need you guys to get your numbers up and do good. So instead of canning the show, I'm going to move you guys. It's going to suck. But if you can make this work, Like, think about it. What if you got your numbers up? You know, this change to make an audience that fits for you instead of rebelling against it. What you should have did instead of having a last day rally, like, oh, this is like our last thing. You should be like, look, we're here to let you guys know this is going to be our new time slot. We're going to work out together as an audience in the show.
Not even, Buff, no, back it up. They have until the end of the month to at least fight for their fucking show. They just literally said, we're keeling over. We don't give a fuck. And on top of that, it's just like, what a piss poor fucking last show. Let's just say that today was their last show. That shit was piss poor in content. I don't want to hear that shit was good content. It was not fucking good content. That shit was bad. I'm just going to call it like it is. I'm not going to say every single show we've ever had has been amazing. But that show was fucking bad. Arguably. Anybody could say that.
Somebody said, I'm so late. No, you are not. You are just on time. Never worry about, I know people like to have a context of what we're talking about, and you don't really need it. Just get on and ask us.
Look at the thumbnail and you'll know. We're basically just being very critical of beats.
We got a nice fucking, community. Just ask in the chat. They'll tell you everything, I promise. There's never such thing as late when you have such a good community that we do. Yes. We got to do the ceremony of acknowledgement at the end of the show. We got 1 hour. In about 5 minutes, we're going to start bringing on people.
Focus. So we can get through our shit.
Yes.
Okay. So, basically, I don't know. This entire thing...
We're looping.
About time... No. Yeah, this is the whole thing. She was looping. You're saying we're looping? She was looping.
4D3 super chatted $20. After last night's drama, I expected Cafe to bring the thunder. It was more of a wet fart. Made me sad.
I agree with that. Because here's the thing. I really thought they were going to fight hard for their show today. I thought tuning in, it was about to be the funniest, boogie roast session, whatever the fuck. They were going to say the funniest shit ever. Nothing. Yeah. It was a whole lot of nothing.
Did you hear the joke that she made about the lymphedema? Because I have a better one.
Go for it.
Oh, I said that Boogie's legs look like they're hefty trash bags filled with cottage cheese.
That's just fucked. That's kind of
funny. It is, but it's true. It has the same consistency. I'm not saying
it's not. Oh,
Brady,
stop!
Super chatted $20. Hello, darkness. My old friend, you've come to talk with you again because softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Within the sound of silence.
Read it.
Read it.
Read it.
It already read. I'm not.
I know. Read it. Read it for me.
Read it for yourself, because we have clips to get through. Buff.
Okay.
Read it with your eyes. It already read for the audience.
I'm gonna mute myself until we get done with the clip.
There we go. Look at you. Productive.
You framed it like, oh, well, when I say you guys are in last place, oh, well, all the time changes, people are getting backlash. Bro, why can't you just accept the show's not that good? It ain't bringing in that many viewers. It ain't bringing in that much money. It is what it is. Things need to be changed. It's more on you than me.
Now, this is the perfect clip to show at this moment. You can unmute if you want, because I feel like this clip is exactly what you need to hear right now, Beans. If you are watching Beans, this is exactly what you need to realize. It's not on Keemstar. It's not on us. It's not on all of the people that don't like you. You have to improve your content. You and Ken, I just don't think work. You guys might be friends. You might have this friendliness that you want. Yeah, me and Eric were friends, and we had to split up to make something work. So you might just have to learn to sacrifice each other.
Yeah, the fucked up thing is, no, personally, this is my thing. I think Ken and Beans work. I think they're working better now, and these changes that they had now, they should have had about a month ago. And if you could have had that evidence, that proof in the pudding, then it's easier to make a case for you.
I went into Caf. Their show has had the least amount of changes. That's all.
It's true. I'm still new. You guys can keep saying that shit till you're blue in the face. I'm just saying I like Ken and Beans, but at the same time, as a business, perspective and the way that we're supposed to work. Do you think I want you guys to leave? I like y'all sucking. You know why? It makes it easier on us. Because guess what? Then that means we're not the bottom show. Do you think I want you guys to go away strategically as a businessman? If you guys keep staying there and being a loss leader like Costco and hot dogs, it makes it safer for the nerds to keep cooking. So
Can I just say, last night I jumped into Nerds VC And I told Zay Zudit, capitalize on this. And you did. Very proud.
Thank you, Keem.
I also told Cafe, capitalize on this. Not so much. It just, I'm sorry, but it's just, dude, when you get promoted, right, on Locale Live because of certain drama that's going on, then you get promoted on Rewind for something, this thing that's going on, and then the show today does what the show did today. It's just like, maybe we just got to accept it. You don't got it.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't get a promotion from the number 1 and number 2 show leading all into your next show where everybody in the community is like, oh, I wonder what Beans is going to say. And then it still felt like, bro,
Boogie
all you
even
guys
went on
did
to help them. Boogie went on to help them.
Super chatted $20. Weeb looking like a
Stalker's
snack right
messaging me,
now.
boss.
Can't wait to run
But
away
they're
to
paying.
South Korea with you and go to all the K-pop concerts together, and grow old on the beaches watching our grandbabies grow up.
Donating that with the boss here, Purple Flurp, was crazy. Crazy.
I know. And I sent in, I don't know what they said because I can't hear, but I sent Boogie in there. I'm the one that texted Boogie and said, hey, bro, go in there. They're talking shit, spice things up. And then they kicked him, and then the views tanked. Like,
Wait, no, they kicked him?
Yeah.
You didn't learn from fucking Rastoff? Like, what the
You didn't learn
fuck,
from
man?
me. How many times has she called me the content cuck for kicking people? That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, you did do that, but you're learning. Like, they're not learning. Look, I think, the experiment is pretty much done, Beans. It has nothing to do with the time slot being changed, all right? It has nothing to do with people's necks hurting from the whiplash of what time Cafe is on. Like, I think the experiment is done. We can still argue this more if you want, but I think it might be a good time to just be like, you know what? Keemstar's right. My show is not doing good because I don't have a good show. It has nothing to do with the time change. I think if maybe you said that, then we can move forward. But we can keep trying it. We can keep seeing if maybe Keemstar's to blame. I'm down for this experiment to go more and more. All I know is last night I told 2 individuals, all right, that don't like each other to capitalize on this moment. I said, Beans, capitalize on this, turn it into a show, turn it into money, turn it into content. Zay Zudit, same thing. Capitalize on this, and only one of them did it. And the person that capitalized on it has purple hair.
I love how he just leaves all mysterious like that.
That was not mysterious. I think we know what's
But
coming.
dude like leaves in the night like Batman. Like, I love it. Like, he'll just pop up. I wanted to tell him, boss, like, legit, like, when I hear that da-da-da-da, I almost shit myself. I'm like, oh shit! He's here! Oh, you such a fucking liar.
I used to get nervous. I don't get nervous from it anymore.
Bruh, I still get heart palpitations when I talk to boss. I'm like, I just,
it passes.
I just can give me some money, please. Just send me some money. I'm scared. Like, goddamn, like my lights almost got turned off yesterday. I was this close to messaging somebody. Like, God, I need.
Epic Brady super chatted $19.99. You all got a crown from the drama.
Don't you lie, Brady. Don't you lie, Brady. If you go back like 4 shows ago when we were talking about WWE, he was like, so if I crown, I can make you guys watch all that?
Nah, but
and
be honest. Be honest. Brady wouldn't crown, though, if he wasn't enjoying every aspect of the show. For somebody to crown, they have to be enjoying all of it. The drama aspect, the nerd.
No, I know he enjoys it. What do you mean he enjoys it? He's been enjoying it.
Stop downplaying your fucking self. Stop. I'm sick of this shit.
I'm just a guy that's a little muscly and kind of funny.
Quit downplaying yourself. Literally, look at this.
Do you want me to be the cocky? You guys want me to be the cocky bitch?
Today? What were we told to do today? Capitalize on this shit. What did we fucking do?
We did that, baby. Hey, what?
Upgrade 4D3 super chatted $50. Y'all also got a couple 50s.
All right, I got to do it now.
What are you doing?
This is at 420 pounds of resistance now. All right. Let's see if I can.
I think this has been our top donated show, by the way.
Oh yeah, we hit a record today for sure. All right, If I die on camera, it was because all of you and your donations, okay?
See, Michelangelo, the thing is he has a good mic. He just doesn't know how to use it. He loves to just scream into it. When he talks normally, it actually sounds beautiful.
I know, I can't. But what do you want me to do when people donate like this? I can't help myself I'm a yelly guy.
All right. Well, while you start doing your muscly thing, I'm going to start bringing in people to talk about
Let me get a W. Let me get a W in the chat. Help hype me up. I need some power.
All right. Hello, Nick. How are you doing today?
Very good, Zayzuda, but not as good as you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you. So.
Come on, Buff. You got this.
Ah, shit. My head hurts.
Shh. The screaming again. Center yourself. There we go. See, there we go. Center yourself, Buff. So I saw you say something a little interesting in the chat there earlier.
What was that?
You were talking.
I said a lot of things.
You were talking about some of that tension between Beans and Ken.
Yes. Well, I just mean, like, how do I put this? Look who Beans is with in real life. And look who she's co-host with in the LCU.
Damn.
There's bound to be some sexual tension. And I understand Ken is married, right? Mm-hmm. Do I got that right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I don't follow unimportant shows, so I don't know that much. What I know of Ken is from Fat Camp, and I believe the original Camping Trip. I'm not entirely sure, but anyways, it just seems like she is so destined to, and hell bent even on keeping him there with her, all to herself. My Ken. Just my.
All right, I adjusted my audio. Like, how is it? Am I too loud?
You're good, but your notifications are popping off. I thought it was mine. I realized it was yours.
Me?
Yes, we can hear your Discord notifications going on.
I didn't literally get no Discord notification.
Well, you have something pinging going off your phone.
That was a Snapchat sound.
Oh, well, turn that shit off.
That wasn't me. My phone's not even in here. Yo, Snapchat popping?
Well,
Nick, is your Snapchat popping?
What's that?
Okay,
is your Snapchat popping?
Anyways.
Oh, it actually might be. Hang on.
Oh, look, that's him. He out there. You know what Snapchat is. Hey, Snapchat me that pussy.
So, speaking of that tension you were talking about, the docket team got a clip that they were saying they felt like had the exact same energy. So now we're going to review it really quickly, and then we're going to talk about it.
Ooh, please do.
Don't say ooh like that.
No, it's just interesting, you know?
The reason why I said something.
Whoever the guest is has got it. I think I've got it untwisted, sir.
You got to watch the stream.
Yes.
All right, perfect. I just want to make sure Buff got it. All right, I'm playing it.
The reason why I said something. Now, the only reason why I got a little testy, little cow test, check it out at night. The only reason why I got a little testy was whenever he threatened Ken. Now, there's something between me and Ken where, like, the only reason why I said.
What? I don't know, bro. You're getting testy over a guy that's not your man is a little wild. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait. What?
She said that she was getting a little testy because of how Ken got disrespected or whatever.
Well, that's your co-host. When people call you all types of W's, I tell them I'm a bigger W.
I'm never going to say I'm getting testy over another man. All I'm going to say is the way that she talks about her man is not a way I would ever talk about my man. I wouldn't disagree with what Nick is saying. She has literally said that her man couldn't protect her. She thought she was outside at a fucking, I don't know, what was it called? One of those, like,
I don't believe that.
gas station type of thing. And her man couldn't protect her. Hiking.
You want to hear this? You want to hear this crazy threat that I gave to Ken?
Yes.
I said, look, man, a lot of people would like to be a host. A lot of people like to try out. You know, something along those lines. You know, why doesn't she say what I said? Why is it? Because he threatened Ken. You know, why just remove the context? That makes no sense.
Wait, that's like, what she's talking about in that clip?
Really?
I think so. That's the only threat like I can think of.
And that's
How's
what
it a
has her
threat?
being testy over it. She ain't that fucking testy when Grim got threatened to be fired, is all I gotta say.
Wait. Go ahead.
She refers to me telling Ken and Beans, both of them, because they're both in the group chat, hey, a lot of people would like to be a host, right? She refers to it as a threat instead of just saying what I said, right? She also, last night on Rewind, tried to tell people on the 19th, he threatened to pull me off or something along those lines without the context of, yeah, pull you off and put you on another show. She just left the context out. So it's like, I'm so confused. Like, what is going on? It's just a nonstop victim campaign over here. I don't get it.
No, I get it. You know what kills me about it, boss? It's like, you've said this like so many times, and I don't get it, and I'm new. It's like, when you lose a show here, it's not like the end all be all, like, get the fuck out the LCU. It's like, stick around. If I have a place to put you, I'm gonna put you there. Am I wrong?
Exactly. What Glammy's over there playing Oblivion right now, probably. You know, it's
Yes.
like, unless if you do something bad and you get like banished from the community, sure. But like, dude, if a show doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. Like, why were you in this community in the first place? Because you were a fan. Stick around, hang out, whatever. Another opportunity comes up, we'll try it.
Yeah.
It's like, it just is what it is. I don't understand. Someone in the chat's asking to play the full clip. Is there a longer clip to that? Because I'm really curious on what she meant by threatening Ken.
Cafe suck. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm sure one of the docking team will pull it up for me.
Mm.
But I can grab the stream where it's from too and see who gets it faster.
All right. All right. See you guys.
Hi, boss. He's gonna make me have a heart attack on stream one day.
Why?
I feel like I just had a second puberty.
Did you ever had your heart skip a beat?
It just did, honestly.
That shit hurts.
Yeah, get me the timestamp for that one, and that would be awesome.
Elisa, what are you talking about? Heck, I know that's why I asked, and Buff yelled at me. Did I yell at you? I yell at everybody. I like yelling. It's fun.
Yelling is a very appropriate way to express your emotions.
Before I got to the gym, I used to down an energy drink and yell as loud as I can and flex my chest. You could see all my fucking veins and my muscles. But I gotta pick that. Where's that video at? I need to find that. I look like I was
you go Super Saiyan.
I look like I was about to.
Got it.
Like, goddamn.
All right, sorry for the delay.
About time.
What you want me to do? Play it out loud with the whole desktop on it? There's no transcript on this one. Otherwise, I would have done it that way. There's just no transcript.
That clip up like a trailer.
I got it.
Thank you.
Reason why I got a little testy, little cow test, check it out at night. The only reason why I got a little testy was whenever he threatened Ken. Now, there's something between me and Ken where, like, he is like the big brother, right? He's big brother,
Yeah.
I'm little sister, but at the same time, like, we just have a connection that I don't think we could have with any host. Whenever he, said that thing of, let me know if you can do it or not, because if you can't, I can just replace you, basically. Let me...
Okay.
So what is the
He's
threat
saying that
about
about Ken?
He said
I'm saying,
replace you.
well,
like,
he's saying that in general, which is a true statement. Anybody can replace us.
Dude, oh my god. Alright, another fucking thing that really fucking frustrates me about Beans. This is your first fucking show, Beans. Hi, Keen.
So there you go. There's the threat. There's the big threat. Hey, a lot of people want to be a host. Like, if this is not going to work, it's not going to work. That's a big bad threat, guys.
Yeah, damn it, boss. Why are you threatening people by telling them they'll put you on a different show with your basically wife and have you make all this money and give you opportunities and all this shit? How dare you, Keemstar?
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm a big bully, and Beans is being treated insanely unfairly, and I'm threatening Beans and Cafe because I hate them. I don't know. I mean, that's the messaging she's trying to put out. Like, I'm sitting here moving their time slots around and stuff just to fuck with them to make sure they fail, and I'm the reason why it's all failing. I mean, it's going to be insane. The next thing we're going to hear is he purposely picked butterscotch for the flavor because he knew people wouldn't buy it.
No, literally.
Did you?
No, they picked the flavor.
Wait a minute, boss. Wait a minute, boss. So you're telling me you don't hate cafe and you're not sabot? You're like, well, then why are they saying all this, boss? I'm confused.
I'm glad it's gone.
It makes no sense.
Refusal to take accountability is your answer.
Oh,
Okay,
yes, that's what it sounds like.
I can do two things at this point. I can move cafe to 6 a.m. where there's way less competition and whatever, right? So it doesn't matter. It's not required to then like insanely perform because it is at 6 a.m. Or I can leave cafe right where it is right now and just replace the host. So apparently, since it's all my fault and it's all me and I'm the reason why cafe is not doing good, I think I got to just replace the host. I mean, I don't know what I should do, because if time slots are an issue, they've already said 6 a.m. their show's going to do worse. So they're literally telling me that, like, hey, your decision, Keemstar, get rid of us and get new hosts for cafe. That's what they're saying every time they talk about this situation.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't think they're giving you another option. I think even if you move the time slot, it's still going to be them being ungrateful a week later and complaining and saying, well, it's all Keemstar's fault because he moved us to 6 a.m. And it's once again going to be the time slot thing. I think they leave you no choice.
I think they need to move to 6 and then make it work. Because if the dynamic they're talking about, they're building and they can do, no matter how, if Ken's a little sleepy, you can do that.
Their dynamic is falling apart. Give it to Tech Protect and Sweet Tea. That was a good idea.
I think they can do it. I just think that they're complaining too much. I think that if somebody's giving you an opportunity to prove it, Keem just said there's less opportunity. It's a 6 a.m. show. Build a good morning. You already have a good morning show. Build it even better. Build it back better.
It's not a good morning show.
Well, Rastov is a great morning show. I mean, I wake up, I'm drinking my coffee, I'm listening to Rastov and stuff. And then cafe comes on and it's like, they're not doing or talking about anything interesting. So, I don't know. It just is what it is. I guess it needs a new host. I guess we need a new host. So,
if that's, we can't stop you, but I feel like they're putting you in a position where you only can make certain amounts of choices. So,
well, you throw someone a lifeline and they're like, fuck you. Then it's like, maybe I should take the lifeline back.
Yeah, maybe just swim, bitch, you know? Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Bye, Retro. Alrighty, well, this has been a freaking fun episode, at least, Chaos in the LC. I've been saying that for the past 3 days. I'll just chaos in the LC.
Up to 4D3 super chatted $20. It's definitely because of the time slot whiplash. It's got nothing to do with the bird segment and the horoscope segment, Lamau.
No, I want to say shit like that is why I stopped watching Cafe. I'm going to be honest. Who gives a fuck about horoscopes? Who?
I never said horoscopes are different, but I actually do like the birds. Watching them birdies grew up was cute. I love that. I like nature. Like, come on. Like, if they did more nature stuff, and they should have, like, you know what would have been good, but nobody really likes politics. You could have had, like, Beans be, like, the liberal and have Ken be, like, the conservative, and they could talk about news and have, like a Fox News, CNN type of thing. They could do that, like a morning show that would rip people up.
Dude, the show, at least in the beginning, I feel like it had, like, I don't know. The show just, like, fell apart in my eyes. I don't know. I don't want to just keep fucking ripping in. I'm bringing in Cece. I want to hear what Cece's got to say. She's always way nicer about things than I am.
And we need Lady Nerd Artist, too. We got to get her in here. She's never in here.
She's in here every day. That is cap. Does she get to speak?
But she never gets,
no. Does she get to speak? No.
I know, but at least want her here. Okay?
Oh, shit. I got to turn down the volume.
Oh, you're fine. We actually can hear you.
I know, there's no background feedback.
Oh my god.
For now.
For now. We love you.
I love you too.
Okay, so how are you guys feeling about Cafe? How are you feeling about Beans?
Oh boy, I have to agree with Keem. I mean, he is bending over backwards trying to give them something, and it does feel to me that they are being ungrateful. And I like Ken and Beans. I really do. It's just does not, I don't think they're getting it. Like you said, there's accountability here. And yes, you're trying new things, but you're unwilling to look at Keem and go, okay, you know what, boss? We're going to make some changes. Go ahead, put us at the 6 a.m. and let us see what we can do. Can we revisit moving us back to a better time slot if we improve? Anything like that would have worked for me.
Yeah.
Oh, because if they do well in that time slot, Keem would argue like, no, it shouldn't be permanent. You guys are perfect at 6 a.m., which is going to drive Ken and Beans to their limits, because I heard them talk last night, and Ken has stuff that he has to do in order to sleep, and I'm sorry, I don't think it would be good for their health in the long run, and will cause them to like crash out, or get them to the end of their rope a lot quicker than they would, and they'll experience like burnout, which I don't think is healthy for anyone.
No, I agree.
I mean, I'm
real
not
quick,
disagreeing
Space Girls
with
with the
that.
5, give Rastovs 6 hours, 2 hours per co-host. Buff, Tech, Mitch, I guess, bam, problem solved.
That would be an insane way of trying to have to do all that,
Have a free-for-all, like, stream, and you can, like, have most of the hosts come on and promote their show. That would be good.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, that sounds like it'd be fun.
That actually, fucking, look at Space Girl out there coming with the good things. Just think about that. Yeah. If there was like local free for all, or local mornings, right? And there's a 6-hour time slot. We can have rotating cast of hosts, and it'd be a great way for everybody.
This is a lot to manage. No, I think Keem has it right with the 2-hour show. You're not thinking about from his end what he has to do to keep a show like that. Right? Yeah, that is too much.
I never said that. I'm just spitballing crazy ideas,
it is
and you guys
crazy.
can just let. Can you let a Roger dream? Can you let a Roger dream?
I did let you dream a little. Back to the topic at hand, though, what Lady Nerdars was saying. I get what you were saying about the Ken thing. Like, that is true, because he was bringing up, like, his, like, sleep issues or whatever. But I'm starting to think, though, like, that the issue is that if he can't commit to that time slot or whatever, and that's the only time slot Keem is willing to give them because of how their show is doing, you cannot deny that analytically they are doing the worst in the LCU. And it is hurting our show by getting a redirect from their show. If you look, our redirects before were way better when we had Aussie redirecting to us. So it's just like...
but also
I love Cafe. But as soon as we started getting fucking Cafe redirects, that's when we started getting in trouble for our numbers.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
But also remember, I'm sorry, Glammy, I love you, but remember the gaming redirects as well. If we're going to start dogging on smaller shows for redirects.
No, that's true. Those were bad. We're not going to deny that the gaming redirects were... But those only lasted, I think, like 3 days. We've been on Cafe redirects a lot longer, so we can see, like... We knew going into it the gaming redirects were going to basically be like when we had no to redirect at all. And that's no offense to them. It's just because gaming usually goes at weird times, and it's just, like, it's not a stable show at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
But with the whole thing with, like, Ken, I'm thinking I honestly think he might. One of them might just need to step away from Cafe, or both of them, and find what show works for them. Maybe this morning show just isn't what works.
Man, you know what I should do?
What would you suggest?
That's not up to me, because I don't know what Keem has plans going forward in the LCU.
But
he should audition.
But, hypothetically...
I think in theory he could audition
and
go for...
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my God, look how beautiful it looks. Her green screen is 10 times more better.
And it doesn't look all fucked up like
Glammy.
Okay, but her green screen doesn't look all fucked up like yours did, Buff.
Lady Nerd Artists, do it one more time, I swear. You get one. Everybody gets one.
Okay, we have 5 people on screen, so does anybody want to slide out, and then I can slide them back in? Not Glammy.
I can slide out, hon.
Okay, I'll bring you back.
Are you sure?
Cece. Thank you.
Absolutely, no problem. I'll slide out.
You see, real quick. I love you.
Sorry, I didn't do that. So derail everything.
No, you're good. We haven't had you on here in such a long time. Hi, Glammy. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I've been practicing things. Yes.
How was Oblivion?
Look at Glammy. Oh my! No, real quick. Look at Glammy. She glammed out. She got the hair popping. She got the pearls to clutch. She got the
That
God,
newly married glow.
Bruh.
Oh yes, I love being married. Go get
She's
married.
a trophy wife. Fuck.
I love being married. Go get married, everybody. It's awesome.
You're inspiring me.
Yeah, I came
Watch
up
out,
to
it's
tell you
okay.
guys. I'm so proud of you both. That's awesome. You guys did so good today. And you guys have been doing so good. I just wanted to give you guys the congratulations. I'm sorry about the cafe situation. I like Beans a lot. I really do. I loved playing Repo with her. Once you start blaming Keem, though, I can't help you. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Me too.
See, Glammy, you've been somebody who's been moved around to like musical chairs to other shows, and you never stop. You did a 24-hour stream on the gaming channel. You keep pushing every day. You've been streaming there. Love your Oblivion streams, by the way.
Thank
check
you.
her
Oh my
out
God,
on
that
gaming.
amazing.
Check her out on gaming, playing Oblivion.
Bruh.
She's killing it over there.
Thank
So
you.
how do you feel about Beans and like her whole not even being open? Because on the 19th, apparently she was offered to move to another show, potentially with Brantley, is the rumors I've been hearing, and she said
Okay,
no.
no. You go. Oh God.
Well,
Okay. You go.
well, the issue-
You go. You go. You get to be with Brantley. Are you what? No,
but
you
I mean, in
go.
her defense.
That's a cheat
But in her
code.
defense, she didn't even know it was Brantley yet.
No,
until
she
he
didn't
posted,
know.
Like after the fact.
Well, okay,
This is
well,
no.
even still, like, yes, speaking as somebody who has been moved around so many times, this is what you say. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, this is
Let's
true.
go.
Glammy's still here, and she was part,
Oh,
and she
yeah.
currently is one of the lowest viewed show. And do you see her giving up spirit or complaining about it? No, she just working
Nope,
with
this
what she got.
This
How the
is
fuck is
every
Glammy
year.
dissing on you?
This
Glammy,
is
Glammy,
F-tier behavior. You know, we doing things. We doing that F-tier behavior, but we making the rounds, and we've got our glamazons are small, but we're getting bigger.
Bruh,
Glammy
Glammy. I
will
wonder
always
what
be in S tier.
Johnny Bad said Glammy and Bean show. I wonder how that would work.
That might be interesting.
So I'm willing to work with anyone. Like, that's the thing. Like, mostly. I had a moment of not wanting to, and I did have a moment of resistance for certain people. But at the end of the day, if I thought about it, if Kim had said, even if I had resisted, if Kim had said, okay, this is the show, go, even if I wasn't, like, super satisfied with the people, I would go. You know what I mean?
Apparently,
So,
Keem just posted in Maine Glammy for Cafe, and I actually fully support that, Keem. I think you should give Glammy a chance on Cafe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You deserve a chance. I think you do.
I mean,
because as of right now, you've been the most open to moving anywhere, moving with any host. She is like a wall, refusing to do anything. And look at you. You have been moved around like musical chairs. This is the one and only show she had besides Test, or like the Test before when it was Court. But that fell apart because of her.
And anybody who says that it's like they come at me saying, oh, you've been moved from 7 shows. Yeah, what, baby? I've been in every single show in the LCU. I am so well-rounded. I am everywhere. You can't escape my face.
Glammy's having her LCU World Tour. Let her fucking live.
Yeah, look.
Do you know how many jackets I'm gonna get? Like every single one, and I'm just gonna pop them on and be like, "Yeah, this is the show today. Yeah, this is the show today."
This is what.
I'm loving this energy.
Shout out to Johnny Bad. I think they made this image, and this is basically what Beans is describing what's happening. If it was described in the picture, this is exactly what they think is happening.
We have a ton of people in waiting, by the way. So, Lady Nerd Artist, are you okay if I switch you out with somebody? Because Glammy hasn't been on in a minute, so I'm sure some people.
No, you're gonna be so. Yes.
I love you.
Good.
Thank you so much.
We love you, Lady Nerd Artist. Thank you so much.
Purple Florp ain't got shit on me.
You're right. You're right. I'm Team Lady Nerd Artist.
Yeah, I'm in.
Florp.
Yeah, see that Purple Florp? I'm closer than you'll ever be. I'm in his walls.
Facts.
Speaking of, you might want to clean these one of these days, Buff. There's a lot of cotton candy in here.
I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared.
Did she just call you out on your sugar rush?
No. She said Glammy. It's bad. It's bad. People want my private parts, and it's scaring me.
Oh.
and
All right.
scaring me.
First things first, I want to bring Cece back so she can say her piece on Beans because I love Cece.
Hi. Yeah, I listen, when you have somebody like Keem giving you directions, you do it. You don't ask questions, you don't argue, you don't anything. You listen to that man because he has proven himself time and time again. Stop arguing, stop and just listen and go. Listen and go. Just like you did, Zay. You were taking in people's criticisms, people were talking to you about different things, and you took that in and look at what is happening with you right now.
Yeah.
Keemstar spoke to you, a couple people came in and talked to you, and you did it. You stopped and you're turning around, and the show is going fantastic. You have to be able to be humble and listen to somebody who's done it.
Yeah, you're so right, honestly. Cece, I will say, if you are out there in the LCU and you want advice, Cece's your woman.
She's very sweet. I've seen her in the Discord a lot. She's very, very sweet. But I agree that humbleness is very key. I know that Buff Weeb came in with a lot of humbleness, and I try to stay humble. And that's the thing. And even when Beans was on Cafe, which don't get me, and see, and now this is where this is where I start to glitch, because when I try to say how I really feel, I worry that people are going to be like, oh, how are you going to be a hater? So I get nervous, but I'm going to tell you how I feel. Now I'm going to separate things. I love Beans. She's sweet. She's a good person. I do. But when she was on Cafe and she was even saying, oh, no, Glammy had a good idea. She went to go break out and she did the taking other drama and putting it on gaming. We'd like to do the same thing. And then somebody donated and was like, oh, stop. Glammy's only got 40 supporters, blah, blah, blah. She sucks. And then Beans was like, oh, there you go. Like, is that necessary?
Yeah, like, I feel like you've been working extremely hard over on gaming, and I'm not even gonna deny, like, it's like, you did the 24-hour stream that you didn't even sign up for. Pharaoh signed you up for that, like an idiot. No offense, but...
Oh, it was a joke. It was a joke. He said later he thought that nobody would do it because we had such a small crew. That's it. To the 40 people who come out every day and see me, big hugs. I love the hell out of you. We are small, but I love what we're doing. And we're building our community, and I love it.
And
I don't care if they're 17. I don't care if they're 17. I don't care if they're 700. I love all of you. And we just have a good time, and I love it, and it makes me happy. And my name is Blue. I love the fact that my name is Blue. That's awesome. I ADHD. So Pharaoh, it was a joke. He didn't think that people were going to donate for it, which is weird because it was such a low bar that I guess it doesn't make sense. But I was like, yeah, let's go. And I was all about it. And it was fun. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you killed it. You stayed the full 24 hours. You grinned and bared it, and nobody else did. I was so proud of you for that.
No.
And I didn't have sleep the time before, so I was already super loopy.
Yeah.
So by the time we got to there, I was so looped out.
I'm not sorry to say this, like, she looked dead at the end of that. Like, I thought, like, Pharaoh, I like you, but that was some bitch shit to be like, we're doing a 24-hour stream. And then when we get it, it's like, no, we're not doing it 20. We're
I'm sorry, Glammy, but Mazer has ejected you from our stream.
Oh, no problem.
Just get back in waiting. We'll bring you back up. That's how it works. They just pay to kick people off the screen because they're people. They're internet people.
They eject everybody.
Bruh, that was quicker. Normally Michelangelo can't even be on here for 30 seconds without somebody being like,
I know.
No.
Did you hear what Michelangelo said? He's like, oh, wait, no, fuck that. He's in fucking waiting. Hold on. Bring this bitch up. Give me that. 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 Oh, yeah, Sterling, you said get back to the gym. I am trying. I'm trying. But, no. Do you know what the fuck you said yesterday, motherfucker?
What?
Oh, somebody donated $5 for me to kick you, but before I kick you, I need to ask you this question. He said, all they do is use... It wasn't all they do. Basically said we use you to make money for kicking you.
Cap.
Oh, that I said that on
Think
Aussie?
rewind, Aussie or rewind, one of the two.
Well, I
think
just
it was.
said on
I think it was Aussie.
Yeah, today I just said that I just get on there and I get kicked off.
You're right. We do use it for that. I really appreciate you for
Wait, I
understanding
don't
your
use
purpose.
him for that. I like Michelangelo's predictions.
I love Michelangelo.
It's because Pirate's not here, so I have to be the new guy that gets kicked off all the time.
Bruh, I forgot. The Meg of the fucking server is gone. Him, Gray Panda, all the fucking. Oh my god. All right. Got Michelangelo. I love you.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a tough crowd today, huh?
No kidding. Jesus.
Welcome to Local Nerds with Michelangelo and Zay.
Yeah, Buff sacrificed himself. Oh, they said bring back SSO, so you're good. It like canceled itself out like PEMDAS. Okay,
I
so
love how I dragged my own self out on accident.
So how do you feel about the whole Cafe Beans situation?
I didn't like it at all because I'm a fan of Boogie, and I felt like all the stuff she did yesterday was just like whining and complaining and like being entitled. And like only the Friday shows are somewhat entertaining, but you know, for me, for reasons.
It's so mean that they
I
do
know. Oh my god, 2 to get him out of here. That's crazy. All right. Let's bring in Chanri. Let's get Chanri's opinion. Also, apparently Ken's saying in the Discord he wants to like have a conversation of some sort. You can come up if you want to, Ken. Like, it will be a conversation. No one's going to attack you. We're just
I'm surprised Beans didn't jump in here.
Yeah.
I'm like really surprised.
too.
I'm surprised too as well.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna say this. Of course, people are gonna say you took the L. Yesterday, I took the L too because some certain people said to me outside of local live universe, "Why are you giving them money?" I said, "Well, here's the thing. I support them, and I support, of course, the smaller channels too. Doesn't matter." But I will say, you should have listened to Keemstar as well. Some people are gonna say, "Oh, you took the L," and so no, I didn't. But you have to learn to take the L too. I understand that you're fighting for a show, but you got a better opportunity. Why not take that?
No, I agree with you too.
That's a question.
Because
And you must understand. Sorry.
I was going to say, I don't think supporting smaller shows, you supporting Cafe is a good thing. If you are a fan of Cafe out there and you want Cafe to keep running, then you got to be supporting it. So Chanri's doing what's right, you know?
Hmm? And here's another thing as well. I'm going to say, I hope they are going to move it to 6 or, 2 p.m. my time as well in Europe. For us, it's good. We can wake up, we drink a coffee, and so, it's relaxing. And I don't, I don't mean, I love Aussies too, because I support them from the beginning as well. And I really want them to hope not to get buttered off this, but Ken and Beans, listen to me. As a supporter as well, sometimes it's okay to take the L too, but you can't fight all the time. If you're getting better opportunity, take it. We are still around, believe it or not. We're hoping to keep Cafe, but maybe another show. And this month or this week, Kim said it as well. Please bring up the other people to try out. That's the goal. He wants to try out. He wants to give everyone a chance. Just give it.
You're not wrong.
So learn to take the L. Don't worry. You can take a W as well. Just learn. Look at Glammy, for example. 4 times. She's Lady Deadpool. I told her that long time ago. You're fucking Lady Deadpool. You're always gonna have that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bruh.
And I hope I'm gonna get soon the coffee. I hope, but I can't. I have to wait. So Keem, I hope the coffee is coming to Europe because I will buy it. And I love butterscotch. If they spoke ill about it,
I love butterscotch too. They can fuck off.
I don't care. But I want salt caramel coffee too next time.
Real quick, Chanri. Anybody that doesn't like butterscotch, I have one thing to say.
Shut up, bitch.
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. But you guys take it easy.
Thank you
Have
so
a great
much,
time.
Henry.
We're at 186 likes. Love you, January. Bye. But we're at 186 likes. I think we can get to 200.
I think we definitely could hit 200 likes.
I think we can get to 200.
How you doing?
Hello, Bama.
Hey, so could I speak my piece a little bit on this whole cafe thing?
Yes, you can, yo mama.
Okay, so I never really watched Cafe too much. I tried to watch it like this entire month to see if I liked it and stuff. I was really kind of always ambivalent towards Beans. I always fucked with Ken, but it's just like this whole situation, bro. It's like if I'm not performing at my job, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just take that lick and be like, all right, bro, you know it is what it is. I'm gonna do better. You giving me constructive criticism. You know, it is what it is, bro. Not everything I'm going to do is going to be perfect, you know? So I'll take your advice and get better from here. And I think the thing is with Cafe, too, is that it was such a beloved show. And now it's the ire of a lot of people because it's in some controversy. And I don't think Beans really knows how to handle that because she never really been on the opposite side of, you know, the coin.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean...
Seth, go ahead. Keep going.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Seth looks right after Obama. I got you. That's all I was gonna say. My bad.
No, I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I just feel like you know.
Can go anywhere, Roger? Huh?
We got time, bro. We got like 20 minutes.
You think you can just go and leave as you come? Who the fuck you think you are, SSA J Michelangelo? He's not. You say your ass right fucking here. I love when people like I'll be right. I'll be right out. No.
I'm just trying to be considerate so everybody can come in here and get their words.
I'll bring everybody. You know what? Fuck. I'll bring everybody.
No, don't actually do that. It really fucked up my Discord. Please don't. 4max.
You're starting to sound like Rastov now.
He's not wrong on the fact that it does fuck up your Discord.
Who cares?
I don't want our stream to look like shit.
Doesn't like it either. Yeah, and Keem doesn't like it either. He likes them balanced.
Yeah, he said more than 4 people looks like ass.
Exactly. It does. It like fucks up the whole overlay thing.
Hold on real quick. Got the fuck up. Don't get to catch nerds live often due to the time slot, so showing some love. Buff and Zay doing great. Power Rage, always in the chat showing love. Always in Discord loving it up. I appreciate you. I love you. That's Australian?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, actually,
go ahead.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. So you saying that actually brought up something that I remember being said. She said that like because of the time slot that people really care about super chats and memberships and you can't do that when the video's off. I don't know if Beans was just lying blatantly or if she just doesn't know that like you can still super chat to videos when they're a VOD.
Yeah, you can. And that's the case. You know what I have an idea of? I know people don't like it. But if Ken can't do the show, if you guys want to stay together, you guys are going to have to like record the shit and then premiere it.
Yeah.
Like, so you can get the super chats. You can be in the chat, chatting with them, not being as like. There's ways around it. You could build a European audience. You can work with super thanks. There's so many things, and the dedicated fans are going to be there. Yeah. Like, it's simple as that. And then if you guys can't, hold on real quick. If you guys can't do, have people come to the fucking stream when you want, then you can do weekend streams. You could do it at whatever time slot you want. And then you can have the people that can't watch the show and let them know, come watch Cafe on the weekend because they already do it. So problem solved with the people that can't really support. You can get the ones on the weekend and then ones on your time slot. You have an opportunity to build 2 separate audiences. But no! I think I raged out too much. I'm getting low on energy.
I know. I peeped.
Listen, I think the main point here is that they should be listening to Keem.
True.
Absolutely.
That's the end of it because that man has done this how many times? How many times has he proven himself? You need to listen. He's not doing it to mess with you. How does this help Keem to mess with a show like that? It doesn't. No. It doesn't help him at all to mess with something. He wants every show to be great. He wants everybody to be able to make a good paycheck off of their show. That's his goal here.
Yeah, he wants Bruh, do you think he wants somebody working a side job and streaming at the same time? No. He wants everybody to he wants you to become a streamer like he is, like Boogie is, like Billy is, like Xylee is. He wants you guys to be able to do this. That's why I'm so glad. Like, I'm not going to lie. If it gets to the point we get enough support on Nerds, you might see a crying stream from me. You might see no, I'm not even fucking with you. I will cry. I get emotional when people do shit for me. And I'm gonna let you know, my birthday on the 27th, we're gonna have the biggest fucking stream ever. Ever.
I think that's part of my problem too, is that, it's like Keem didn't even really need to give anybody a show. He could have just kept it as Local Live and, people would have still came and that would have been the whole joint. Bro, like this man gave everybody a show. And the thing is that y'all are getting paid too, bro. There's a lot of suckers on YouTube, bro, that upload videos for 7 years, bro. They never see a dime from Google.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, everybody who's in the same position that me and Buff are in right now should be extremely grateful for it. And that's the one thing where I get, like, really irritated with this whole situation, is because I've been in this exact situation that Beans was in, where it was like, I either had to change or I was going to be gone. So the best thing you can do is just look at yourself, suck it up, and learn to fucking change. You can't just sit there and keep thinking what you're doing is right when Keem is telling you what you're doing is wrong.
Real quick. There's still a few people we need to switch in and out. Bama, I know I said you're not going anywhere, but you now you are. CC, I'm gonna switch you guys out. We got to get a couple more people in here, and because we have to do a ceremony of acknowledgement today.
Yes, and I have to spin the wheel for Nerdnami for next week, so we got to leave like 5 minutes at least at the end.
Yeah,
No
I appreciate y'all for having me on.
Yeah, exactly. I'll see you guys later.
Love you
Mama,
guys
I know you're yo mama, and I'm gonna fucking find it out.
Mama, we're gonna need you to have to work on a new song for us soon.
I got you.
All right. Now get the fuck out of here. Just kidding. Not you, Cece. I love you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
I'm gonna drag you out gently.
Okay.
I got Seth, and then I think PETA hasn't been in yet.
No,
Muffin
PETA
Button.
hasn't been in. Muffin Button.
Whoa.
All right, Seth. I know you can't do it. I know you can't show your face, but you know what time it is. All right, everybody.
Oh, I don't need to.
Hey!
That's good. I like that.
I love the finger dance. I used to do kung fu finger stuff. I had this stuff that. Why is your mouth open?
PETA, the horse is here.
That's Stuff a Horse, by the way.
Stuff a horse.
That's Stuff a Horse.
Did Stuff a Horse finally find his wife?
No, he's still at Only Stables.
I'm praying.
Waiting for Becky.
Stuff a Horse and Becky. That's my #1 ship in the LCU.
Bruh, he wants them quadruple cheeks. Bad. All right?
Close your boat, man.
You know what? I don't know. I'm an ass man, but that might be too much ass for me. She built like a centaur. Like, goddamn.
Right.
Put a saddle on that bitch. Fuck.
So what do you guys think about this whole Cafe Beans situation?
Dude, well, I actually, if Peter wants to go first, I actually got some just from the field combat nerd news I wanted to share. But if Peter wants to talk about Beans, go. You can go first.
Just chill out. Keem's your boss. He knows YouTube. Listen. If he feels like a spot's not working out, then listen. It's obvious.
Listen.
Look here. Look. Listen. Yeah, he's spitting though. PETA's spitting. Y'all. It's crazy that every single fan in the LCU, every host is saying the exact same thing, and they're just blindly going on their own war path.
Oh, hold on. Shout out to Space Girl #5. That Seth look guy is cool. Is super cool. What do you think about the Space Girl calling you super cool, Seth?
Well, that's my girlfriend, so she's biased.
I know.
Oh, wait,
that was the joke.
So
okay. We need the nerd news. We got 2 more minutes before we got to get to the end of this shit. I wish we can go another 30 minutes today.
I'll try to make it quick then. So I know, before Buff came on, so I don't know if you've seen these, but on Nerds Here, you guys watch some of the people scuffling at the Pokemon.
Brady
Real quick.
super chatted $19.99. Nerd Nami will be fun. Him thinking arrow. Something everyone can get into. Last donation, I swear. Down pointing finger emoji. 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 Love y'all homies. Hashtag gaff4mod. Hashtag S1K is king. Hashtag goon4S1K.
Okay, that was all of it. I'm gonna add arrow to it.
All right.
Okay, so you've seen the videos of the people fighting at Pokemon vending machines?
Yes.
So I just got back from the grocery store, and there's one there. So I checked; it's empty. It's always sold out. And then I head over to the guys that do the Chinese food, and because they're cool dudes, and they're telling me 2 days ago there was a massive brawl. Dudes were grabbing vases that were on display and smashing each other over the face with them. And they were all bloody, and one of them got taken away in an ambulance over Pokemon cards.
Oh my god.
So I said, did you film this? And he was like, no, but I'm cool with the night manager, so I'm going to try to get the video from him. So I'm like, dude, I'm going to try to get the video from you. And I want to see this.
Hell yeah, we got to show that shit on Nerds. That's like the perfect nerd drama. It's a fight over Pokemon cards. You can't get more nerdy than that.
Well, apparently these dudes were bloody at the end, so it might not be okay for you.
We'll censor it. We'll at least see the beginning.
They're scalpers. They don't want it for themselves. They want it to resell. They're trying to turn it into a profit. And then the people who actually care, like the kids, can't get it, and that pisses me off. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I have a special sound. I have a special soundboard sound for you.
Beautiful.
What?
I'm so impressed I forgot you were a weeb.
Let's get this shit.
It sounded like God for a minute, but I was like...
All right, we've got 9 minutes left. We have 2 things to do. So, would everybody love to get their last words in?
Yeah, I'll just say about the Beans and Ken thing. Like, I really like Beans. I really like Ken. They just didn't handle this well. They dropped the ball, and whatever happens, happens. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Real quick before you let you go, Seth, can you put that figure close to the camera really quick?
I don't know how well it's going to focus if I try to get too close.
Oh, no. That's perfect distance. That's dope as fuck, bro.
Yeah, it does look good.
I can't wait for our TCG day, bro. I really can't.
Yeah, that'll be coming soon.
Fuck yeah.
Now, when I finish these guys, I'm going to be making a Rastoff.
Oh, that's
this
cool.
is the head.
No more secrets.
Look how small that is.
So tiny.
No more secrets. Y'all get out of here. No more secrets. No more secrets. No more secrets. You're telling everybody the secret stuff we have planned, Seth. God damn it. How dare you? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're spoiling Warhammer Day. You're spoiling it. I don't mean to kick you out. Hold on. Real quick.
Wait.
Seth, I just wanted to bring you back to say I love you. That was rude. Oh, no, he left. He left. No, Seth is mad at me.
I need to bring on our crown.
Wrestling has more than one
He was in waiting.
royal family.
Yep, I'm here for my acknowledgement.
Beautiful.
Let us begin. I need
All right,
W's.
I'm pulling up the wall.
I need the W's.
Find my crown, but I saw the belt. We're good.
He's like, a crown got a little fucking...
It's very fitting for today that you are on the top of the wall of goats. All right, time for the ceremony of acknowledgement, and the song starts in 3, 2, 1.
This is our ceremony, when we acknowledge the hard-working soldiers that have given their life, their dedication, their whole life to nerds. You will be acknowledged. We'll start with Troy, speaks Japanese, my general. Obviously, we're gonna go straight to the bottom. We're gonna go to Lady Nerd Artist. Then we have Mazer. Then we have Phantom Mutation, Seth Looks. Also, my #1 wizard, Lord fucking Magicus.
All right, in my corner, we got our brand new motherfucking crown, Epic Brady. We've got our Bicycle Me, we've got Devastator, we've got Lily Musai, we've got Mono, we've got Matt Dolan, we've got Beer 30 Clop, and we've got Slim Jim.
Oh, no, real quick. Also, shout out to freaking, what's it called? Upgrade out here. You are new. We gotta make sure that motherfucker on there real quick. We got, look at fan donations real quick. We got a couple other motherfuckers real quick. We gotta acknowledge all of them.
All right,
Bring it
all
up.
right. Well, how fast can I do it? Not enough for the song 10?
It's okay. No, it's okay. We got some honorable mentions today. We acknowledge all of these motherfuckers.
All right, we got. Oh my God, there's so many. I don't even know where to start. There's too many names and the song is over.
It's okay. It's all right. Breathe with me.
All I have to say is a huge shout out to every single one of you who has donated on today's stream. This has been the best nerd stream we've ever had. We got a crown. We got crazy 50 party, 100 party, 20 parties. We love you all.
Shout out to all the hardworking motherfuckers out there. You guys, go ahead.
Sorry, I've been looking at the Playboard sites. You guys made over $1,000 in super chats alone.
Oh my God.
Milkers, here we come.
Roxy was giving you guys her props in Nerds VC too.
Milkers, come out to play.
Looks like we're taking your spot.
Oh, I love them. I love Becky. I love all the women. I love everybody, but getting a little big over here. This pond, this little puddle, it's getting a little shallow. Big fish about to move to a bigger pond. That's all I might say. Let's get that wheel up, my co-host. Let's get that wheel up.
Yes. Brady, you can stay till the end as our new crown. Why not? And you can see what the spins are. Okay, so here we've got a ton of shit on this wheel. So we're gonna spin it 7 times to know what everything's gonna be. Let me grab my notepad so I can write everything down. And then these will be next week's picks for Nerd Nami. So they will start on Monday. Yeah, I don't know why that's the way we do it, but that's how we do it. All right, so first spin. Here we go. We've got. Stargate.
Mapsy will be excited for that one.
Yeah, I put it on there just for Mapsy.
Good call.
First one, Stargate.
All right, so Monday is gonna be Stargate. Let's see what Tuesday's gonna be.
We got 3 minutes. Let's just figure them out. We'll announce it in the chat.
No, we can spin them all. It actually really won't take that long. Jobless.
Reincarnation.
Perfect. Remove all
Tuesday.
Instances. Spin. This one's gonna be Wednesday.
Yes!
It's Arrow!
Can we switch that day? Because that's mine that I picked and I have to work that night.
What day do you not work? What day do you not work?
Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Okay, so we're going to make Stargate on Wednesday and Arrow on Monday.
All right. Perfect. Spin it.
All right.
Spin it.
All right.
We're going to get a speeding ticket.
No, we won't. We still have 3 minutes.
That's 3 minutes. You guys are good.
Time moves fast in the LCU. No.
Before Thursday.
No, it's Gaslight.
Gaslight.
Yeah, you looked away too fast.
All right, we have Gaslight District for Thursday. All right, Friday. Let's go. Woo, woo, woo.
Buff, how happy are you that I didn't pick Monday Night Raw?
Shut up.
I know. I hope we get Fryer in. No.
Yes.
So
yes.
to a good
Yes.
one.
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right, 2
Give
more.
me your hearts.
2 more. Let me get Fryer Red, please.
Fryer Red's good.
Or something I put on here.
Oh no.
Oh God.
Ranking of Kings. Ooh, it's a good one. That's been on my anime watch list forever.
All right, and here's our last spin. Please be something good.
You have Arrow. You're fine.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Fuck. Yes.
All right, sounds good. All right, so everything that is still on the wheel as of right now will be moved for next week's spins that we will be doing again on Friday. As of right now, Monday's gonna be Arrow, Tuesday's gonna be Jobless Reincarnation. Then we have Stargate. Then we have Gaslight District, Attack on Titan, Ranking of Kings, and Pulp Fiction. What do you guys' final words for today's show?
Oh,
R.I.P. Cafe.
Thank you, everybody, for supporting Nerds. I really appreciate it. It's been your boy, one Buff Weeb with my bunny ears. And go ahead and take it out, Zay Zay. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Alrighty, sorry, I had to get moving. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning into Lolcow Nerds today. It has been a super fun stream, and next stream, you're gonna have the Lolcow Milkers up for you guys. Doing another old lady show. No, I'm just joking. I thought fun. I gotta make my jokes, though. Cafe is officially dead. I know it's gonna be dead. We all know it's gonna die. So we'll see what happens with that. Huge shout out for Glammy coming on today's show. Make sure that you guys are going over and tuning into Lolcow Milkers because I know that they've got an awesome show for you guys.
Time slots.
Go tune into Lolcow Milkers right now.
Time, regular time, and all different times at the time.